seatbelt on. And of course we need more gas. Good morning, y'all. I hope you guys are ready for another banger. You guys are probably all wondering, what the heck do I have in this box? Well, this box is gonna give us a heck of a lot more power. Quick pull! Never mind, tires are way too cold for that. And we're here to my least favorite place. So a throwback just popped up on my phone from 2 years ago, and it's a picture of the gas prices. Look at this, regular was $1.64 and premium was $2.10. We'll probably never see those gas prices ever again. And now we're stuck paying $5 per gallon. Look at life. Guys, I am so excited for today's video. This thing is finally gonna make more power. We also got my new tires sitting at home. I think I'm gonna install those tomorrow, and then we're gonna be ready to race with more power and more traction. This thing loves getting sideways. Maybe it's a Mustang thing. And I know we've lost, well, not we. You guys are probably like, no, don't speak for us. It ain't no we, it's you lost those races. Yes, sorry, let me correct myself. I have been losing a lot of races lately, but that's okay. We've been racing very fast cars, and my car isn't that built. I mean, I only have a ported blower, you know? We're throwing more power at it. We're gonna pick up a lot more horsepower. We got new tires. We got a lot planned for this car. I promise you guys, this car is not gonna continue losing. Trust me on that. Alrighty, it's time to get her in there. She sounds so good. Let me know what you guys think of the new exhaust setup. If you guys have not watched that video, please go back and watch the before and after of how it sounded. So here's the box. We got a blade, and it's time to open it up. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, look at this. We got this tube right here. We got this right here. I wonder what this is. Yeah, we got these. We got this. And then the magic is in here. Alright. And then here we got the filter. Yep, this is my new intake. That's the filter, and that's the rest of the parts. We're gonna take the stock intake off. We're still not sure if it's gonna use this, because this basically has air flowing through here all the way to here. So I would love to use this, but if we don't have room for it, then we can't. So here's the filter, and basically it's almost impossible to fit that here. So I looked online, and it looks like it's just supposed to just sit there. So we're gonna probably have to remove this right here. Either way, it's supposed to give us 40 wheel horsepower. That's what they guarantee you that the intake is supposed to pick up. They have a GT500 on their website that they tested the intake on, and it gained 47 wheel horsepower. I know that sounds crazy, but in today's video, we're gonna find out if that is actually what's gonna happen. And the intake is all in there. Everything is tight. This is attached, and it just sits there like that. It still has air coming through here, and I'm sure it's gonna make its way somewhere here. And now it's time to find out if that intake is able to give us 40 wheel horsepower, if not more. So we got the car strapped down. If you guys are wondering what this is, this basically collects all the fumes from basically the exhaust and goes all the way up and out this building, so we don't have to keep that door open. And now we're just cooling it down before we do a pull. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think this car is gonna make? It made 775 the last time we were here, and all it had was a ported blower. Now we added the intake that they supposedly said will give us 40 wheel. So I'm thinking it'll give us like 810. And also we cut the cats off, so with no cats it's supposed to open up a lot more and give us yet more horsepower. So I'm expecting between 810 to 815 realistically. So comment down below your guesses, and let's go find out. So Ed was also data logging while we did that pull, and he noticed something. And what did you notice?
So I'm seeing that boost is fluctuating a little bit in the upper RPM range. It's okay now, but I think that after we did like pull after pull before, I think we might have been experiencing some of that stuff. those parts.
So it might need a belt, you're saying?
Yeah.
So we might need a belt. So Ed is on the phone with a Ford dealership to ask them for the part number for the belt so we could cross-reference it and get a stronger belt.
It shows that there's 3 available to order. I can place the order and have it ordered or sent to the store. I can have it here at 7:30 tomorrow morning, sir, if you want me to get it coming.
Alrighty, she is coming off the dyno. Basically, I'm gonna take this thing home. We ordered the belt, but the belt won't get here until tomorrow. So once the belt gets here tomorrow, I'll pick it up and then bring it back here, and then we're gonna throw it on the dyno to get some real numbers. Well, it's the next day and we are up bright and early to go to O'Reilly's to pick up the new belt. So we got the belt here and it ran me $100.69, which I do think that's a lot, but I think because O'Reilly overnights these to the store for you to pick them up, they charge a little more than like if you was to go on a website and order them and then wait like 5 days for it to come in. So they definitely make it more convenient for you to have the belt as soon as possible. Off to the shop we go. Okay, let's get there in one piece. For those of you guys who are tired of me spinning because I don't have the proper tires, don't you worry. Tomorrow, I'm installing my new tires. Man, hear out this Hellcat. Oh my God, it is so loud. Wow. Alrighty, let's get her in there. So here's what has to happen today. We have to install the new belt, a stronger belt, because the stock belt on there is getting ate up and it just can't handle the power that the car is making right now. And then we're gonna do a couple dyno pulls and see what this thing makes. So first the intake has to come off. And just like that, the belt is off. And now the green one is gonna get installed. So basically the difference between this and the green belt is the green belt is a heavy duty belt and it's a lot stronger than this factory belt. All right, everything is back in there. The intake, the green belt is now in there, and now it's time to throw it on a dyno. Well, it is already on the dyno. It's time to do a couple dyno pulls. So that was 777 and torque was 625. So that was 775 right here, and then torque 614. So it kind of stayed about the same. So the car made exactly the same power as it made before, even though I installed the new intake and we also removed the cats. The cats were supposed to give it about 10 horsepower. The intake was supposed to give it about 40 wheel. So here's why we are making exactly the same power as before. So number one, we're making exactly the same power as before with less boost. And here's why we're making less boost. That's because we removed the cats. So we lost about 2 to 3 pounds of boost than before, because before it had the cats, now it doesn't. Here's why we are losing, you know, the 3 pounds of boost with no cats. It's because this car is not tuned for anything we are doing to it. So the ported blower, the intake, the catless exhaust setup, all that, there's no tune. Absolutely no tune. We are depending on the GT500 stock tune to adjust to everything, and it can only adjust to so much. It already adjusted to the ported blower, so with this ported blower we gained 80 wheel and the tune adjusted for that. Then we threw this on, then we cut the cats off, so it's trying to adjust to only so much. I mean, it can't adjust to everything, you know? I don't think it's capable of adjusting up to 100 wheel horsepower. And also, obviously, the cats being deleted, we're losing a little bit of boost. But that's okay, because all I have to do now is tune the car and we're gonna make the power that we're supposed to make. So obviously what we learned here today is the stock tune can only handle so much. Cutting your cats off without a tune will hurt you. So yeah, it was a learning experience for me and for you guys. So now we're gonna take this thing home, and the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna tune this thing. So I already had Ed, the owner of this shop, Vet Lab. Make sure you guys follow them. I'll leave their Instagram right up here if you need your car dynoed, built, tuned, whatever. So I already had him reach out to the tuner that I want to tune my car, and basically they got back to him, and now they're basically setting up the process of getting my car tuned. So first step is getting this car tuned on the current setup that it has, which is the corded blower, the intake, and the catalyst set up on 93. So we're gonna tune it on that, and then second step, after I enjoy this setup while it's tuned, hopefully it'll make like 800 wheel, I'll basically go on E85 from there, which will probably need an upper pulley and a few other supporting mods, like maybe a fuel system, injectors, and things like that. So yeah, we're just waiting for a tune now. I'm gonna throw that tune on there, and then, well, obviously it's not gonna happen today, but that's just my future plans. Oh, it's also cammed. You guys heard that? I also want to show you guys this car before we leave. So this is a C7 Z06, but look at what it got. Twin turbo. That is cool. And look how everything is fitted. It's pretty cool. Also has skinnies. Look at that. Wow. 15-inch conversion. Wow, this thing is so sick. I always wanted to build a Corvette. One day, I promise I will. Quick ball! That feels really good. Ooh, look at that downshift. One more. Oh my God, this thing sounds brutal. So I know this wasn't the results that you guys were looking for, but it's okay. We are gonna get the tune thrown on here. It's gonna make the power that it's supposed to make. So just stay tuned and be patient. This is part of building a car. This car is gonna get crazy. It's not gonna remain like this. Every day I'm ordering more stuff. I told you guys this will be faster than my last red eye, and I will not break that promise. So with that being said, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of everything that happened today. We learned a lot. I definitely did. I hope you guys did too. And turn your notification bell on, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.